Yeah. The so no, we need to talk about stuff. Uh are you gonna come to the meeting tomorrow then or no?
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah. Should
What is
I
tomorrow? Is
huh?
it the first? You said
It's the
it's the first.
31st.
Today's the third. Oh, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, yeah, it is the
It's the
31st.
last Tuesday of every month.
Yeah, I suppose. What time?
7:30.
7:30.
Yeah,
How late does it go?
I have no idea. I
How
can't
late has it?
imagine too late cuz they're all old.
Well, how late has it gone in the
I
past?
don't know. I've never been.
What? Oh my gosh.
I haven't been able to make it. December's was November's. I don't know why I couldn't make it November, and December I think might have been canceled.
Well,
Yeah,
because let me put it this way: if it's an hour, that's fine. If it's 2 hours, then I don't want to be there till 9:30.
I guess I'll go and I'll let you know for next time.
Yeah, I think that'd be preferred.
Are you gonna show up to the 10th though?
What's the 10th?
Yeah, so that's out by the lake. Not the observatory we go to. The one north of here, way north. I was trying to not say it, but yes. Now I
Oh, you
have
didn't
to
want to
edit.
say it? I didn't know you didn't
No.
want to say it.
Huh?
What?
What?
You didn't? Why did I didn't know you didn't want to say it?
Why do you think I was like the one and I was being obscure about it?
I thought you didn't know.
No, I do know.
I didn't know.
Okay, it's that one.
I didn't know why you were trying to. I didn't know why you wanted to conceal that name.
Anyways, it's that one.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, so you're gonna cut out that name?
I'm gonna have to. It's that one. That's
Yeah.
the how to use your telescope knife or whatever, and they'll go through and they'll tighten things up and they'll get rid of all the slop and they'll tell you how to line it up and stuff. They might even collimate it. I don't think you've have you ever collimated yours properly?
I've collimated it according to the manual.
Yeah. So did you? Yeah, they'll probably collimate it better for us.
I don't know. I did it however Celestron said to do it in the manual,
I've
and that
never
was
collimated mine.
I don't even remember when that was last summer. This 2 summers ago. It's been forever.
Yeah, they'll probably call if they have time. The issue is I can't get there until 6 at the
How late are they open?
well. No, the issue is you got to do it during
Oh,
the
you have to do it
day.
before dark. Yeah, you do. You have to do it in the day. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember because I did. Yeah, I did during the day
yeah.
because I think I was gonna set it up that night to go look at it, and then it was like, oh, I have to collimate it during the day. And this was back during those 2 weeks, and I'd moved back home, I think, and I was messing with my telescope. I remember we got to see Saturn. That
Was
was
that
pretty
that
cool.
night? Which stargazing night was that? Was that first night we did it?
That was, I think that was, so. I think that was what got us into going and traveling out to like Bordeaux 3 because I don't think, yeah, if I remember correctly, so we did our Mullen, we did a trip out to Scotts Bluff and all that in May. We had thought about going out to the Bordeaux sky, but I think I we didn't take enough days off to go check out our spots. And
Well,
so
yeah.
and
We weren't
we
going
didn't
to.
go on our first trip out to Mullen was in September. I moved out in July, and it was about 2 weeks after I had moved out when I was living at home, and I spent basically the whole time when I was at home just messing with my telescope because I was bored. I didn't really have anything. I didn't really want to be on my phone all day, and so I was like, let's just start messing with my telescope. So I pulled it out. I saw it was going to be clear that night, and and I think it was the next day I collimated it. But it was I think that night I was able to see Saturn. And then I called you, and you came over. It was pretty hazy, horizon, but up in the zenith, it was fairly clear. And then was I think it was like a couple weeks after, because I think it was after I'd moved into my new place, like that first week or something. That's when we went out to Friend, and that's when we went to our first Bortle 3. And then I went back home, and that's when I realized, oh crap, I've been able to see the Milky Way with my parents, but I've never realized, how
Okay, so
faint
it's
it
not
is.
the time I'm thinking of.
It's there. And
Okay.
and then we went to Friend, and then I think it was a couple weeks later. It was like a month later or something, because it was in September when we went out to Mullen.
Okay, that's not the time I'm thinking of then.
Oh, what time are you thinking of?
I think it was the summer before, where I got there. We we
Well, I
all
remember you
realized we
came
didn't.
over one time during the summer to make a Tinder bio of you looking through my telescope.
Yeah, but that wasn't that day though.
Oh,
It was a random day, and I don't remember. I was at my parents'. This was freshman year. This would have been freshman year
yeah?
because I was at my parents' still. So it would have been that freshman sophomore year that summer,
Okay.
and we. I don't remember if I called you and I was just like, "Hey, it's supposed to be clear tonight. You want to stargaze?" And we were in your
No,
back.
because we never did any stargazing when you were in high school.
No, 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 no. This is college. When I said I was
No,
still
but
at home, freshman sophomore year. That
the first time we stargazed though was after it was after I'd moved out though.
No, this was not. You were still at home.
We didn't stargaze though.
Yes, we did.
Where did we go?
Your parents' backyard.
Oh, I remember that night. Yeah, but we didn't have the telescope though.
Yes, we did. I remember we got it
No, we
out.
did get it to work though.
Right. But we had it
That's what I
out.
said. The telescope. We didn't get it to work.
Right. That's the
So you're trying to
first
say
night
we
I'm
didn't
talking
try.
about. That was the first time we ever did anything.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. No, I remember that night. Yeah, and we were late. I was laying on the monkey bars.
Yeah. That
I
was a
remember
good
that.
night.
I was laying on the monkey bars.
That was a good night.
Yeah.
We can do something like that again.
Well, it'll have to be in the summer.
Well, yeah, I'm not doing it now. We'll freeze to death.
I think the last time we did this, it was in the cold. I think I decided 40 degrees is the minimum.
Yeah. We need to.
I'm not going stargazing if
We need
it's
to-
lower than 40 degrees.
We need to make friends with a farmer out by Friend or Alexandria.
It's just too cold to set
Then we can
stuff up.
camp. Or,
Yeah.
we could just do it at my dad's, but that's not that dark. Need dark places.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you just drive out there, ring up some farmer's door, and make friends with them.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you get to work on that? Did you ever place a reservation then?
For what?
The birds.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we
Yeah,
have
we won't have access to a pool, but yeah.
But we have a room, though.
We have a room. Yes.
excellent. We should probably put that in the chat.
Oh, the room?
Saying that, hey, yeah, we got a room. Here's how much you owe.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
That would be important. But damn, yeah, we need to do another night like that. That was a good night.
Yeah. I didn't realize that's what the night you were referencing.
No, that's the one. There was
Yeah.
another one we did at your parents'. I do remember getting there late because the moon was setting. But Kyle had work, I thought, that night, didn't he?
Well,
That night we
I
were
remember
out.
one night you were taking pictures of the Big Dipper over our house, but I think that was the same night.
I don't think I did. I take photos that first time I was out there.
Because I remember one time we were shining flashlights in his room, and he got pissed. He started shining the flashlight back.
That would have been the second time. That wasn't the first time, because the first time he was out there with us.
He was out with us one time?
Yeah, that first time we did it, he was out there with us.
Not with the monkey bars.
Yeah, he was.
Well, it wasn't late though. For like a small part of the night, and then he had to go in. Because I remember it was just you and me talking.
Oh, I thought he was out there all night. I thought he just fell asleep.
No. He went back inside.
Because I remember the second night. Because the second time I remember I laid on the back of my truck. And we tried it with our phones for the first time.
I don't recall.
Such simpler times. See, that's the issue, right? Anytime there was a clear night like that now, we wouldn't be here. We would be in Friend.
Yeah.
So it's never just simple. It's also never any clear nights anymore, it feels like. But, you know.
Yeah.
Well, there were some this fall, but you were busy.
Clear nights?
Yeah.
Oh, I had school. I had class.
Damn class at school. Gosh. I finally have
Next
time for a
spring.
hobby, and you schmucks were like, I want to go back to school.
Yep. Pretty much.
Finally, you guys can enjoy my hobby that I've liked since I was a kid.
Finally, I'm done with school. I have a degree. I'm done. Hey, I can go back to school. Sign me up. Basically, is what it was.
It's like
I'm done with school. I have a degree. You know, I'm going to go back to school. Not even pursue what I was doing originally to get a master's or anything. No, I'm going to get a completely separate degree.
Yeah. Here I finally you guys finally have time to enjoy a hobby that I've enjoyed since I was a kid, and you guys can't do anything. And you go back to school.
Yeah. And we go back to school.
Losers.